Welcome back. Right. New game. Not really a Fallout fan, but wanted to check this out because there's a lot of buzz going on. And yeah, here we are. It's only $1 for the Game Pass, that is. And with that Game Pass, you can play this game for a month. And that's just $1 a month, which is just a ridiculously awesome deal. And probably one of the only reasons that I own an Xbox, because of the Game Pass. It's just an awesome service. All right, press A to continue. I think I like the original one. Yep, let's go with normal. I'm okay. Show bark subtitles. What the hell? We don't need that, I think. All right. Just get comfortable. Sounds like Fallout. Well, hello, Darian. Welcome. All right. To the edge of colony. I don't know what that means. Wow, I'm already loving the background music, the score. It's amazing. Sound design is just cool, man. The sound is really good. Whatever. Music, I mean. Background music is really awesome. Who's this old man? Man, I can't get out of this console. The Nintendo Switch, awesome. It is indeed. I'm currently playing The Witcher 3 on Switch. It's just an amazing ride. I haven't slept. This is cool, man. Wow, the graphics is beautiful. I didn't expect this. Like, I thought I watched some demo gameplays and stuff, like, you know, the gameplays on YouTube. I found those gameplays kind of underwhelming, actually. But I heard that the reviews are actually pretty good. What is melee weapon attack speed? I like the speed. I don't know why, but yeah. So we're gonna go with good and good for body strength, because I really need, and I need intelligence as well. Perception, I'm okay. Charm, maybe. Temperament, average. I'll keep it at average. And charm, good. Intelligence, high. And then dexterity, high. Okay, I think I like this. Yeah, pretty much. Intelligence, good. Good. Very high. I think just leave it as high. So we'll go for this. Right. I'm probably, if I'm not fix my PC first and get Nintendo Switch, my PC never fix. That's actually a good excuse. All right. Melee, one-handed melee, ranged. I prefer ranged. I don't know how many ammos we get in this game, but we'll try this. And yeah, dialogues. These are really important. Like I know in Fallout games, like your, like the way you talk and all that, it's really really important. Aptitude. Okay, what's this? Cashier, subgrade, non-supervisory, bureaucrat, beverage service technician. I have no idea about this. I have no idea, honestly. Okay. Tossball teams. Medical technician, junior grade. Scientist assistant, safety inspector. Okay, I'll go for safety inspector. Alright. Gender, male. Well, his face is pretty cool. Like, I like the default face, actually. He looks cool. Let's see. We'll try to make him a little bit more Asian. Oh, that guy is Asian for sure. There's no questioning that. I don't know. You want to go for a lighter complexion or a darker? I like dark people. Maybe brown eyes. Yeah, that's okay. Wow, there's a lot of customization here. I'm not gonna like. I'm not really into all these. Oh, hair. Wow, that looks fucking cool. All right. Nah, that doesn't suit him. Okay, that's not for him. No. Whoa. Wow, the hair looks amazing in this game. I don't know why. I'm loving the hair. I'm gonna go with the shorter hair look because his face is like kind of suits with the shorter hair, I think. Yeah. Nah. Bald Shaolin. Yeah, probably I'm gonna buy all JRPG game first. My friend told me a lot of JRPG really good. Yeah, that's true, man. I agree with your friend. Okay, here we go. I think I like this. This one looks kind of futuristic, in my opinion. All right, facial hair color. I'm not really concerned about that. Anyways, let's move on. Age. Whoa. Whoa, look at this. That is freaking cool, man. Scars. Nah, I don't like scars. Dirt. Nah. Makeup. Nah. Alright, we're not gonna handle with that stuff. Alright, I'm just... Cool. Mm-hmm. Alright. We're gonna go with the typical name. Yep. Boom. I don't have any surname, so no surname. Next. I like what I see here. One-handed melee, two-handed melee, handguns. Okay, I'm good with like long-range stuff. So, start a game with this character. Yes. Wow, even the cinematics are not that bad actually. What kind of game is this? Need to grinding? Or like Walking Dead game? Choosing you think is right. Nope. It's kind of like Fallout 3. So yeah, there will be a little bit of grind, but it's not gonna be like terrible.
Means that you and every other colonist on the Hope.
Sorry about that. I think there was an audio issue.
For 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Yeah, I think the game sound was off. Sorry about that. I just found out when I looked at this. Alright. I'm really liking the art style of this game. It looks really nice. #60th anniversary of the Hope's disappearance. Raising your determination skill unlocks the ability to. So like the skill system and all that, it's almost like exactly like a Fallout game.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur. So
graphics looks good. Honestly, like this is a pretty good-looking game.
That sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor.
You not buy Borderlands 3 Frog? Yes, I bought it, but I'm waiting for like the updates because I heard that the game doesn't really run properly. So I already bought the game. I bought the game on release day, but I didn't get the time to play it. Also, I didn't really wanted to play because I heard there's a lot of technical issues with the game. So I'm just gonna wait for maybe a couple of months when I have the time to play it. Wow, looks really nice.
Ah, you've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by.
Hawthorne.
What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
Wow. Even the frame rate is really smooth.
Might have gone after the bounty on
I know
my
it's
head.
30 FPS, but it's
Shame
really
about the
smooth.
whole squashing thing. Nasty way
I'm
to
not
go.
so sure if there's any... I don't know if there's any... That's the UI. Yeah, there's... Yeah, you can't really change any graphics settings, so... I'm playing on the Xbox One X, so probably that's why it's running a little bit smoother. Maybe on the base consoles it might be different, I don't know. But it's really smooth. This is like the smoothest 30 FPS I've ever seen. Like, is that even possible? Like, I don't know. It's really smooth. Oh hey. It's almost like Fallout. Really reminiscent of Fallout. I'm not really a huge Fallout fan, so yeah, I'm gonna like, you know, I'm not really gonna judge this game based on Fallout, but the similarities are there, yes. Alright, here we go. What is this? What the hell? hell is this?
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Boom. Oh. Ah, so it's like teaching you how to like play this game. Oh, hey, man.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Still, sit still. I'll patch you up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
That's okay.
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Marauders.
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders.
See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here. Not bad, huh? Persuade. I've got a better idea. Give me your gun and I'll go get help. Someone grounded this. Intimidate. You're an idiot.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side.
Wow, there's like a lot of decisions to make. I like this game.
Patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice.
What?
Yes, nailed it that time.
He's like doing an ad or something. Can you tell me where about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
This guy's always advertising some stuff. Can we kill him? I think we can, actually. But he seems like a nice guy, so we won't kill him. I don't wanna like kill him. Oh. Step back. Boom.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the... This...
Hibernation complications detected. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. Wow, it's just like Fallout. It's like you know, in Fallout where they have that slow motion mode. I think this is similar to that. That is pretty cool. Hold on, but I can't. The game is stuck. I can't press A. Okay. All right. Here we go. Boom. Hi there, buddy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy there, fella. Shit. Okay. Whoa, his leg just came out. Look at that. Holy shit. How about his head? Where's his head? Fucking hell. This gun is like crazy. Alright. Get some supplies. Hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and lockpick skills help you get into places you're not meant to. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you will see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it'll take. Raising your skills will lower the number of items used and speed up the process. Oh, you have to hold A, sorry. That's why I was thinking like why when I press. I couldn't I think I forgot how to read these days, like I don't know why. I'm forgetting everything. What's this? Fish sticks. I love fish sticks. Sliced ration pills. Okay. There's a lot of food here. Mag picks. Mag picks. I still can't open this shit. I need another one. I need another mag pick or whatever that bullshit is. Yeah, it's not here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can't find. Sorry, I can't typing with left hand because my right hand was using for eating my food. That's okay, Darian. I'll be here talking. There should be one mag pick here. I don't know. There's no lock picks here. I'm trying to find where the lock pick is. There should be one here. I don't know. What? Why the hell the game would be designed like this? I need one more stupid lockpick and then it's not even here. What kind of stupid game design is this? Ugh. It's really not here. Anyways, let's just forget about that. Try not to think too much. Uh-oh. I think there's a... Let's see if we can just, you know, sneak in behind him. Whoa. Well, look at this. I've never seen a game designed like this. Like, when you walk through the glass, it seems like it's kind of like translucent. Boom. Okay, I'm bad at this. I'm pretty terrible at yeah, I'm very bad at shooting with my controller. I need to learn how to like improve my shooting. Whoa. Whoa, that is... What is that? I have no idea what that is. Oh, shit. I just fucking wasted a... Man, I love the ambience in this game. Yes, it's very nice, the music. Like I said, the background music is awesome. But I don't know how to change the weapon here. Oh my god, why did I do that again? No. Oh, there we go. It's the Y button. Whoa, this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be cool. I have a feeling this is gonna be nice. Nice with the. Boom! 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 We die. Die, you idiot. Whoa, 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 whoa! Yes, come on, come on. Boom! Okay, that was better. I think that was better. I did better here. Okay. Man, you're suck at aiming. I know. Because I'm using the controller, man. I never play FPS game with controller, but I'm playing this. I always play FPS games with keyboard and mouse. I'm really bad at like aiming with the controller. I don't know how people do it with the consoles. I never play FPS games with consoles. Ah, friends.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
I'm not dead.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be
I wonder how
fucking
people
laminated.
shoot and aiming with controller. Me either. Never good aiming with controller. Yeah, me too, man. I suck at aiming. And it's not even like auto aiming, like when you get close. Cool. I like the what do you call? I like the fluidity of this game. It's pretty fluid. Like I'm not getting like stuck when I'm doing some stuff, like when I'm changing weapon or whatever, which is good. It's like an alien shit.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Wow. That's cool.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment
Right.
and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion.
Right,
Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlock. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
What?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne,
This is so
I am
cool.
incapable of accepting
Like
orders
the
from anyone
dialogue
other
choices
than
and the
Captain Alex
response
Hoffman.
that you get from these choices, like it's just so well done. Like it's even better than the Fallout games. Like the dialogues, like I'm not complaining about the gameplay either. Like the gameplay is pretty good as well. But like the highlight of this game is definitely the dialogues. The dialogues are really good and it's really well handled. Your captain's a red smear under my escape pod. I don't want to say, I don't want to be like a rude person. Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed.
I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
He met my escape pod.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information.
Okay, he's crying now.
Thank you for your
She's crying.
patience and for your honesty.
She's crying.
I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
What the hell?
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power
This is so
regulator within a
awesome, like the
worker
dialogues.
segment falls within acceptable parameters of
It's
certainty.
really good.
High-capacity
Really
power
good.
regulators
It's
are
kind of feels like
sometimes
CD
installed
Projekt
within
Red
electrical
made this
networks
game.
of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
What does she mean by unreliable?
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation.
Well, let's
Best
just
of
go
luck
along
in
with
your
it.
search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Tried to stay alive this time. I was not dead, man. It was the real Hawthorne who died. Come on, this computer is so ignorant. Every time you level up your points to, improve your skills and blah blah blah. We know that. You've been promoted, leveled up. You have gained experience to level up. Cool. I think we're gonna go with probably with tech, because spend some on tech, maybe some on leadership, and not really a stealth person, so I don't really care much about that. More dialogues, and more melee. Actually, hold on. How do I revert this? Boom. Okay, ranged. Sorry, I want ranged. Okay. Oh, sorry. All right, I think that is good. Location hits. What is that? What the hell is location hits? I don't know what it means. Cool. Anyways. Dialogue combat skills. What? I don't even know what that means, but I'm excited to see what it is. Why do I have a lot of sabers? I think I need to add to junk, Oh. Hey, how do I? It's a little bit confusing.
The navigation console is offline at this time, Captain.
Alright. Let's go have a look. Oh yeah, Xenoblade 2 have gacha system. It means you can get 5 crown which powerful blade. And there are a lot of powerful blade. I have no idea what
Say,
that is.
This wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Down payments. What? What am I supposed to do here? I don't have a job. Or really? After I patched up your friend? Or you've got it all wrong. I'm Starship Safety. I'm gonna lie for this one.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming.
Okay, I
If you'd
lied.
like to speak with the manager, I'd report to
I like
Constable
this
Reyes
game.
in Edgewater.
There, two types
Edgewater's
of
not too
gacha.
far.
Common
Just follow the
crystal.
road east of here, over past the cemetery.
I haven't played
Excuse me.
Xenoblade in a while,
I need
so
to
I'm
inspect
kind
the crime
of
scene before I make my report.
unaware of certain things. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm done here. We need to repair the ship, I think. Perk points available. Alright, we need more health and we have only one. Botched. What is botched? Okay. Let's go, yo. Outer Worlds. Whoa, look at that. Is that Saturn? Is that Uranus or Earth? I don't know. Where are we right now? Whoa! Look at this giant ring. I think we're somewhere in Jupiter. I don't know. How are we able to breathe? Oh, 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 oh! Okay, I didn't know he was an enemy. He's just scared. He's just scared. Ah! I didn't see this guy there. Alright. Alright, alright. Ah! Oh. That was hard. I suck at shooting. Alright, we have some ammos. At least we don't run out of ammos as much as I thought we would, because it's a, you know, there's a lot of ammos out there. So that's actually a good thing for us. So, yeah. Because I don't want to be like meleeing all the time. It's not like I'm playing Last of Us Part 2. I'm pretty sure in Last of Us we don't have a lot of ammos. Because I remember in Last of Us 1, like, you can't really waste the gunshots. Like, you can't waste it at all. Like, as much as possible, you need to like just melee and kill. Uh-oh. Okay, these guys are friendly people, I think. Hopefully. Is that like a
Whoa, hey.
CCTV camera? Whoa, Silas. Corporate Trooper. Edgewater. Ooh. I think I saw this somewhere, like in the trailer or something. So this place might be a very significant one. I don't know. Let's have a look. Edgewater. Emeraldville. Most melee weapons can perform up to 3 quick swing combos. Some unique weapons can do fewer. Alright. Well, Last of Us, it's more fun we just using melee attack, huh? Yeah, I'm so excited for Last of Us Part 2, but it kind of feels sad that it's delayed to May, I think now. It's gonna release in May, so yeah, but I'm excited because like there's gonna be like really good games in April and May. April we have Cyberpunk 2077, and then probably Persona 5 Royal is gonna be in April, I hope. And then May is gonna be Last of Us Part 2. So wow, I'm really looking forward to those 2 months. Like it's gonna be like the biggest 2 months of next year for gaming. Yeah. Wow, I really like this game. I usually like, for me, like I don't really, sorry, oh shit. Usually like for me, I don't like Fallout games. Like I played Fallout 3 and I played a little bit of Fallout 4, but I didn't really finish Fallout 4. But I never really liked those games, like honestly. Like I get why people like it because of the, you know, like creativity and all that stuff in that game, but personally for me, like I've never been a fan of Fallout game. But I'm liking this. I don't know why. It's from the developers Obsidian. I think they created Fallout 3 and New Vegas. So that's pretty good because Fallout 3 is the only Fallout game that I ever completed, like fully complete the game. But I've never completed Fallout 4 because it was just too boring, honestly. But that game kind of sold like crazy in, I think it released like 4 years ago, like 2015, Fallout 4, I think so. It released in the same year as Witcher 3, I think. And yeah, it sold like hotcakes back then. Alright, we're gonna use the elevator. Kind of feels like Bioshocky and Fallout, like mixed together. I don't know. Feels like Bioshock and Fallout.
Grease monkey, Argo? Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at gates myself.
A little bit gay. I'm very excited for Persona 5 Royal. Me too, man. I'm excited. They added a new like female character, and also I'm excited for the extra month. I think it's probably gonna be like Persona 4 and Persona 4. What was that? Persona 4 Royal or something? I don't know. What was the? I don't know. I didn't play the Vita version, but yeah, I wish they'd release that Persona 4 version on the PS4. I don't know why they don't release it, because at this point, like Persona is such a global franchise. Like everybody loves Persona, and I don't know why Atlas is not releasing the Persona 4 Golden. I mean, yeah, it's the Golden version. I don't know why they don't release it on PS4, because come on, man, nobody owns a fucking Sony PlayStation Vita. Like nobody owns that system at this point. Why not just release it on PS4 instead? Ugh. I'll wait until you're finished. I do apologize. I was given no fair or might be. Not welcome to you at the gate myself. You must be the town boss. I'll wait until you finished.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I'm Reed Dobson. I don't work for Space's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with.
Probably they need timing for
been a few
release.
seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
They should have just released after Persona 5 was like a global hit, you know, like it sold like millions of copies, and they should have just released it after that, so that people would like go and buy it, like the ones who don't own a PS Vita and never played like Persona games before. I'm pretty sure like there's gonna be like millions of people who never played Persona 4 before Persona 5. A lot of the people, they jumped on board after Persona 5 was released, like me, as well. Like I also jumped on board because Persona 5. So yeah, they should just release all the other games. Like I don't know, they should just maybe remaster like Persona 3 and 2 or 1 or whatever.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down...
Persona 5 Scramble? Yeah, I'm not gonna buy that game. I'm not really into that kind of games. Go down to the geothermal plant, reroute power from the botanical district over to us. When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
And Joker from Persona is really domain almost all time. What do you mean? I don't understand. You mean Joker as a character? Like I think it's been, he's become such a hit character in my opinion. Like he's probably the best lead character in all the Persona games, from all the Persona games. I'm pretty sure he's the best one. Although I kind of preferred what do you call it, Yu Narukami from Persona 4. Like I kind of liked his story and how he like blended in with all the other characters. But yeah, I get why Joker is so popular, because he's really cool and he's got like a very cool personality, and yeah, he's cool. Yeah. But for me personally, I like Yu Narukami. Like he was good. Like Persona 4 character was probably the best one.
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Yu Narukami the best. That's right.
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented. and may prove useful to
Oh, we get a companion. That's
You will
pretty cool.
need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I can use company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going, boys. CNP New Manager Seminar. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventure and help you in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat skills. The skills increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with inspiration skills. Okay, cool. Alright, guess we're going down then. Are you coming, girl? Come on. Let's go.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Huh?
You got a minute?
Yes?
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food tasty. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Uh-huh.
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Alright. Good talk. I don't know where the hell you're going. This place is confusing. I think we should go there first, I think. Wow, look at the sky.
I'm sorry, I'll just be a minute.
Beautiful.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
Okay.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp, so that's not a variable I can account for. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Sounds good.
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. Glad we see eye to eye. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? Thank you. Any progress on... Because I'm also... They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing.
Spiritual advice.
No. How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands. Selling? No. It is free for all who seek it. I'm sorry you don't find these tried and true words of wisdom to...
Hey, Marco Tiju, what's up, man? Sup. I'm not so sure whether my Twitch is working.
The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan. The Order of Scientific Inquiry, also known as scientism to the layperson.
Mm-hmm.
You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies. Once we are able to deduce the properties
guy
of
is
every
delusional
particle in
as
the
hell.
universe and its trajectory, we will know everything. The future, the past, each person's place within
Is
the
he
planet,
running like a
all
cult
will be laid
in
out
this
before us,
like town?
removing struggle and bringing peace.
It's pretty much like a cult.
No one will ever need question their path again. Some even believe this ultimate knowledge will unlock mankind's true potential, and we will all become akin to grand architects ourselves, after a fashion. Well, first there's the matter of the secret blood rites and animal
What?
sacrifices. I'm kidding.
Uh
To truly understand the metaphysics involved,
even has a
it's
sense of
years
humor.
study and contemplation.
a dark sense of humor.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here, except for Miss Holcomb, who for some reason doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
What's your name on Nintendo Switch? Actually, let me have a look. I'm not very sure. I think I am. My name is this. I don't know if you can read. That is my name. Chunjur. Alright. My friend code is SW0760. Let me type it for you. SW0760 5982 6215. That's it. Yep. That's it. That's my... I think that's my Switch code. My friend code. Or whatever. Yeah. Oh, that's got to be tough. Sounds like you're terrible at your job.
No, I am not. Though there is something to your accusation. It is wrong for me to succumb to distress. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here.
Let's move it. We need to find this guy's book. Oh. Why am I so sleepy? It's only 9:30. Whoa. Where the hell are we supposed to go? Botanical labs? Do we have like a vehicle or something?
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month.
What the hell is this?
I love the wind here.
It's like a forklift. Kind of looks like a forklift. Whoa. Holy shit. We're sitting just next to the volcano. Apparently. Done, Frog. Thank you. Let me see if I received your... friend. Is that your name is Rainy Day? I don't know. I can't see. Can't find your... I don't know. What's your name on the Nintendo? I can't find you yet. Junkyard. Come on, Parvati. Is she like an Indian? No, Bakasta. I can't find it. I can't find it. I don't know why. Is this game good? I only played it for like an hour right now, so I don't really know. But so far, like the dialogues are really good. Holy shit. Was that a trap? Yeah, there's traps here, guys. Look at that. Wow, I didn't even know that. Shit. Oh, fucking hell.
Here they come!
Tear them apart!
Bad. I'm really bad at this. Oh, stepped onto the trap.
That you please!
I'm fucking bad at this. Man, I hate shooting with the controller. I don't know, man. Oh, I got your friend request now. Okay, I see. Pakasta. Is that your real name? Like. Yep, I accepted your friend request. You're playing Xenoblade Chronicles right now. I can see that. Fuck, I hate this spot. Like, I don't wanna... What the fuck, man? I didn't even... Alright. Just gonna do this. Alright. Here we go. I don't know if there's any aim control or something. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit.
Here we go. Nice one.
What the hell is this guy doing here?
Everyone all right?
Yep, I'm fine. I think. Why would you name yourself something like that, like without even knowing what it is? I'm planning to buy the new graphics card, like RTX 1080, I think. 2080, sorry. If it goes on sale during Black Friday. Right, we go for maybe more defense. We're really lacking defense at the moment. And yeah, stealth maybe. And tech. Alright, I think this should be good. Cool.
Yeah. Go ahead and ignore the lady.
Adelaide McDevitt. We are going in. Whoa, this is a pretty cool place. It's like a botanical garden with
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
I know, right?
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just...
Voice acting is really good in
trees
this
in
game.
here.
I have to agree with that as well.
Why, thank you.
Voice acting is really good.
You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea.
I don't like the
brew it
sound
in
of
an old
that.
spittoon, but it's been
Spittoon.
cleaned.
What the fuck is spittoon?
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
You don't understand. They're gonna cut off your power.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
I need something, you know.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it's all the same to you, then you ought to divert power over to us, shut down Reed's cannery, and scrap it for parts.
But that sounds like too much work.
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
Okay, I don't know who I should be helping here, like that guy or this lady here. For me, the lady seems more convincing, actually.
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Where are we headed? That's on account of how I never met her.
Mm-hmm.
She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract.
Really?
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Mm-hmm.
It just comes off cold to me, is all.
Where's that old lady gone?
getting old. My dear, we are all visitors in a moment. Me and... More of the colony felt the way you did, we'd have ourselves a proper revolution. I can't stop you from conducting your business down at the plant. I just want you to know that if you take our power away, you will have brought an end to our way of life. If you think Reed does anything... That's because Reed was my boss. I was the cannery's one and only flavor specialist, you see. Remember that limited run of white chocolate saltuna?
Fallout or
That was
this?
all me.
It's hard to say, man. I've only played this for over an hour, so I can't really say. And I personally, like, I don't really like Fallout games, so yeah, I can't compare it. Like, I like this at the moment.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear. A fish rots from the head down. I do not blame the town. I blame the leader.
Mm-hmm.
I'm listening. That's not straight. But we must remember... Glad I could help, dear. A sadness of the heart brings sickness upon the whole body. Are you not feeling well? Ought to lay your head down if you're running fever.
Some of these dialogue choices are just so funny. I was kidnapped by a crazy scientist and shot into space, but thanks for asking.
I get the sense that when you say hibernation, you are not talking about a full night's sleep. Where did you say you were from? Is that a new settlement of some kind? I haven't kept news from outside the Veil. Oh, you're talking about that old piece of folklore. Now I'm convinced you're delirious.
What?
You really ought to lay your head down, dear. Babbling only agitates the humors. You ought to try some of my purgative tea. Won't cure what ails you, but it will distract you for a spell. Maybe I do. I don't know yet. Growing up, I heard my folks talking about the Hope. Always believed it was just a story we told ourselves to keep our spirits up. Listen, don't you worry about what I think. That's not important. Worry about what the board thinks of you going around talking about lost ships from decades past. You carry on about coming here from another world, and people will talk. Talk leads to questions. Ask enough questions, and the board comes answering. No, but the board may have reason to fear you. I'm listening. I'm listening.
So what am I supposed to do? Should I like just shut down the thing? Because this woman seems a little bit condescending to me. Where's the power plant? Hey, chicken! Oops, I'm sorry. I killed your chicken. You can kill chickens, guys. It is awesome. Canned meat. Chickens. I love killing chickens. Okay, where do we go? Where's the power plant? Oh, there it is. I don't even know what to do here. Like, should I just destroy this or should I just go back and, you know. I like the art style. It's pretty cool. Kind of feels like a little bit like Borderlands, actually. The art style.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
Oh man, that doesn't look safe at all. We need to go in through here, maybe? Nope. Can't do that. Oh, this door is...
Here they come! Hit him with something else! Everyone all right?
What do you mean everyone? It's only the two of us.
Here we go!
Whoa! No, I'm dead. Shit, man. Freaking drone. Me too. It's not working. That's what I wanted to say. Ah, I'm about to die here. Shit. Whew. That was close. That was close. I nearly died. Alright. What are we gonna do here? Oh, vendors. How many do we have? I think that's probably...
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing. Here we go! Everyone all right?
Why does she keep saying everyone? There's only two of us here. What do you think? What do you think? Why don't I have an option to not do this? Like, why don't I have that option?
Three switches. That'll be easy enough.
I don't think that'll be easy enough. Please don't say easy. I don't like the word easy. What the hell is that? What the? What the hell was that? Looked like a freaking dragon lizard or something. Worker's outfit. Fuck, it's sealed. Cannot use while in combat? She's in combat, I'm not in combat. Shut up. Chester Higgins again, the hull head. Found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him tampering with with company property, just in case I'm reading this. From now on, feeling bad for what I've done, let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. Some logic module, I confiscated it. Should be in my for the foresee. Why this remind of Fallout? Yeah, because it was made by the people who made Fallout. Okay. Worst has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Lock myself down. Courage gonna make it. Might be able to shut things down until this entry fire. Okay, he didn't make it. He probably didn't make it. Greetings, security chief. This is automated message initiated with special security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations endangered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of 0G brew. What the fuck? Fucking ridiculous. We don't even know the password door yet, so we need to figure out. Shit, we don't have enough. What do you think is the password? What the fuck? We can even use like lotions and stuff. He was talking something about the locker, but I can't find something. It's been sealed, man. Huh. Cool. There's no items here. No items. No items. This is the bathroom, I think. Just gonna.
Oh, clever.
Okay. That's like a second entrance, I think. Radio. There's nothing in this. Okay. This is where we came from. Yeah, we can't fix that door. Okay, I can't find the freaking code. Password or whatever. Oh, it opened. I don't know what happened, but I just opened it. I don't know. It's kind of like magic. Uh-oh.
Okay, moving out.
Unexpected.
You did nothing, girl. I'm doing all the job. Oh, that's what it looked like Fallout. Yes. It was made by Obsidian Games, who made Fallout 3 and New Vegas, I think. I'm not so sure though. You might need to check on that. But I know that they made the Fallout game. One of the Fallout games, or two. I don't know.
There's two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk? Incoming!
There's a lot of... Uh-oh. It's like a toilet.
You're not real. You're not real.
Who's there?
No, no, no. Just leave me alone.
Where's the guy talking from? I can't find him.
Mind the team. You're liable to get scalded.
Come on, man. Fuck, I'm dead. Damn. That was a close one.
If you send the power in the desert, what happens to the land?
Sweeping.
Man, the girl is fucking useless in this game. Honestly, like, she does fucking shit. What is she doing? She's not even in the fucking same room. Ah. Whoa, that was scary. What the fuck, girl? I don't know where that sound is coming from. There's a dude here somewhere.
You're not real. You're not real.
Is that bitch coming? Okay, come on, bitch.
Go away, Phantom.
Where the hell is this dude?
Get away! Go away, Phantom. You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Who the hell is this guy?
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Okay.
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
Yeah,
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. The tail. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
Oh, that's what happened.
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
That's a good thing, man. Alright, he's I think we should go higher first. See what's up in... They'll be killing each other, right? Why isn't it working?
liable to get scalded.
Oh, security.
No! Good to go. If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
Investigate.
I think that's the last surviving robot.
That's the last. I'm not sure what the right is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
How do we get the hell out of this place? I don't think this is the exit. I think we came from somewhere here.
Once we do this, there's no Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow, she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. And Mr. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. Really? I mean, Wow. Thanks.
Whoa, okay, there's a choice now. Do we follow the... Alright, I hope I did the right thing here. I love this game so far. Yeah, me too, man. I'm liking it too. What happened? I went with the old lady. I think that she's a better person than the older guy. So yeah, that's what I did. Oh, my ears hurt. Alright. Alright, what do we do now? We have to go back to the lady, I think. Can we just jump? Like... I think we can jump, I don't know.
Unexpected. Sweeping the area.
Bye-bye. I'm out of here. What's this tunnel here, man?
Incoming!
There's one more up there. Man, it's so hard to aim. Ah, perk points. Alright. I think that's gonna be useful when you have friends. But then again, it's about the loading. Why this game really take long time for loading? I think it's because it's an open world game, man. If it's like a linear single player game, I think it wouldn't be as bad. Edgewater. Are we really going back to the community? Man, I feel really nervous about this. Uh-oh. This is not gonna end well. I'm scared of that guy. That guy looked so scary. All right, where are we now?
You want to know what gets my bile churning?
Shit.
Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it? Is that right? I'm dying to hear this. Please, educate me. Adelaide. Adelaide wants nothing more than to see this town suffer. To see me suffer. All you've done is satisfied her hatred. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you. All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for and then leave us be.
That worked. I'm out of here. See ya, sucker. I'm out. This guy looks creepy. That's why I didn't go with him. I went with the lady instead. I think the lady is better. Internal anatomy. Wow, look at the detail on that. I like when the loading screen is something like this, like when they show like information and stuff. It's actually kind of gives you a further insight on the game. Is that like the reproductive system?
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about...
I don't know, man. What do you expect me to do then? I think the deserters were much more better than these guys in this. But it's taking too long, haha. Because the world is so big, you see.
Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming.
Wow, look at this
Jealous.
game.
She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
Freaking huge. So we're gonna go back to the ship now, and hopefully it works. Like hopefully the power generator or whatever this shit is works. Ow! That hurt. Alright. Excuse me.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Listen to me babbling.
She's like a fanboy.
When I was in Edgewater, I
Fangirl.
dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
Mm-hmm.
I've worked on the occasional supply coach in need of repairs. Once I built a little model craft out of spare parts, but
But why do I
Mr.
feel like playing
Thompson
Border
found
ones
out
if
and
the
I
graphics
had to
like
take
this?
it apart. I want to ask you something.
It's kind
and
of
you can say no.
art choice, you know.
But-
I like the art in
Can I
this
come
game.
with you?
The graphics looks really amazing
I
for
could
this
tend
game.
to your engine. I know my G valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too.
I like this girl. I'll
What do you
keep her.
think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
I like her. She's nice.
Something you need?
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Captain, I have detected that the... What can... Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Nope.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's in there. Yes. Parvati. What the hell? Oh, we have fast traveling. I didn't know that. Okay. She looks good. Nice. Okay, so we can command. That's pretty awesome. Yeah.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get going. This is awesome. Wow. Space travel. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. Faster than light ship drives are common, called skip drives, because they allow ship to approach and then skip. It's pretty cool. It's cool.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
What does he want?
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
We need to go upstairs, I think. Nice. It's like a... Oh. This is the original captain's messages.
Just Station reached. The Groundbreaker.
Let's talk when you're free. Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
I only have one companion, so we are allowed to take like 2 companions when you go on a mission or something. That's pretty cool. Groundbreaker. I don't think you can battleship here. It's, I think it's...
Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that. Yeah, huh?
That's not the... What? This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Let's go and talk with the engineering department.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me... According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time...
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. Oh, thank the law. I could use a diversion. Not fond of that. I like where this is headed. You must feel terrific. Good for you. Not in the least. Good story, though.
What the fuck?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations.
No, I don't think this game can do battleship.
You must have riled up someone important. You take the Star Child. Oh, and if you're headed... Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in. Much appreciated. Is there anything else? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go. On your left when you... Make sure you bring an empty belly. He's friendly enough unless you speak... Not that he... Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year. They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them. You sure you didn't just step... There's no working with the board. They don't share, not bits, people, or resources. You work for them, or you don't work at all. Groundbreaker cooperating now would be tantamount to joining their ranks, and we sure as shit ain't about to do that. Sounds like, yeah. But from where I sit, it's all coming through loud and clear. They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway. Sure thing. Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right. You need anything else? You let me know. Don't... Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get... Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though. They strip the parts from derelict. Sublight gives me the creeps. They're on the promenade, run by a woman. Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs run.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep. Are you pulling my leg? You must be one of them long-haul freighters from outside the colony. Well, I won't hold it against you. Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the Board. Yep, Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year. Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing, a few years before her sister ship, the Hope.
Oh.
Once everybody been de-thawed and dropped dirt side, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are. Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself. Glad to help. Relative to the board holdings? Not really. But there's a few with the means to go where they will. They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close at your work history either. All right. Be seeing you.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Mod.
Whoa! I love this place.
Around a sweet purple berry flavored center.
This place is so cool. Look at this. Kind of feels like a city in like 500 years from now or something. So cool. So cool. I'm liking this game so far.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
How do I go there?
Are those XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. My engineers have managed to keep the heat to livable levels, but all the fixes are temporary. This wound is bound to fester. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
That's sad.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. You must not have been here long. In Halcyon, new parts come by way of interstellar freighters from Earth, and the board monopolizes that kind of trade. That means I'd have to negotiate with the board. I've already given them the shops, the docking fees, and a damn embassy. Damn right. And while I'm captain of the Groundbreaker, it falls to me to preserve this ship's independence. I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back. I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable. Mardits are descended from the original Marine detachment that crossed the void with Groundbreaker. I don't put their lives on the line if I can avoid it. Those idiots are immune to reason, and they don't much care if the station melts to pieces. They're content to die last. If you could find some way to solve this without violence, I'd prefer that. But more than anything, we need those parts. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs. This whole deck smells like ass. Only gonna get... You're right, I don't. I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong... You've got my... Frustrating. Plus the... Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gayan, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain. That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer. It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Mm-hmm.
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when. I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do. I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a stim that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out. You've got my attention.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
She seems really nice.
Wow, great! I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyways, I'm gonna stop the stream now. And we are going to continue it in the next stream. So thank you guys and have a good night. And what this people... no, they have like different planets and stuff, and I think they came from Earth at some point, I think, but like the generations after generations after generations, you know, maybe like the current generations, they forgot where they came from. So yeah, I think it's something like that. But we don't exactly know how many generations it has been since they left Earth. So a lot of questions to be answered. I'm kind of interested in this game. It's pretty fun. I wouldn't say it's like the best game, but like usually with open world games, it takes quite a lot of time to get into it. So yeah, even like when I when I played Witcher for the first time, it was kind of like really hard to get into. Like around 10 to 15 hours, like I had to like really struggle to like play the game. But after that, it was just like an awesome journey, an epic journey. So I'm gonna give this game a lot of time as well. Like we have only played for like 2.5 hours, I think. So yeah, if I give it another 10 to 15 hours, I think the game will make a lot more sense, and we'll know more about this world. We'll know more about the gameplay mechanics and all that stuff. I'm still pretty new to this kind of game because I don't really play Fallout games. So we'll see what happens. And yeah, have a good night, Darian, and we'll see you maybe tomorrow. Peace.